Okay, we're gonna do the final piece before all Doom upon the War missions to talk with Morgan and get this over with.
Magnificent.
Dear God, was she reading
Oh,
Elven
suddenly
romance?
it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. It is exhilarating, the rush of images, truth dangling just out of reach.
That's a good thing.
And that's good, right?
'Tis more than good. What I might recover of the ancient world now. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I
Oh
said there
my
was a way
God.
to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mathal.
What? I don't know. We're just gonna sounds like fun.
Really? That sounds quite fun.
Fun? 'Tis an odd notion of fun you have, Inquisitor. Whatever Mathal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
Right?
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice, I hope.
Oh my God, I'm reading
The
rock.
altar could have a guardian or other surprises. Thus, your company would be best.
No
Imagine
kidding.
what we will learn, Inquisitor. Some would give their lives to unearth secrets such as this.
I'd rather not. Yeah, these guys have a little just crooked on the right side. Mine's on the left side. See? And there. I just go by myself. Divine Justinia the Fifth. Oh, she's dead-ish.
This is the place?
It is. Look for an altar, ancient but still standing.
Yay. I'm lying.
There! Do you see it? Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
Could this actually summon an ancient goddess?
We are about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mithal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
And voila. Looks fantastic. Confusing. Woohoo.
Mother.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
I take it you know her.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
Ooh.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
Yeah, just Neil. Be a good
Thank
boy.
you for coming. I had no idea what to expect.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
Ouch.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you?
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
Yeah, she appears in Dragon Age Origins,
Hey.
Dragon Age 2.
Say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning.
Mm-hmm. Beginning of what? Seriously.
A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age.
Dying to skip all this.
As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says, long ago, you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly.
Ouch.
But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Ouch.
This meeting was no accident, was it?
Clever lad.
The voices came from you?
The price of the well seemed no dire thing when you saw so much gain. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do.
She had amazing hairstyle.
Wait!
Amazingly weird hairstyle.
I
but
wish to
cool.
see who drank from the well of sorrows. It
It
has
has
been
been
a very long
time.
time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan.
Mm-hmm.
You were never in danger from me.
Well, she was your mom.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Too late. No kidding.
Forced to obey your mother, huh?
Ouch.
Ouch.
What she said is true, at least. I have the answer to your problem. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
Yeah, that's the funny part when you don't drink from the well and let her drink. And I believe we have enough times to do Doom upon all the war and dropkick Corypheus in the face. Ugh. Yeah.
Well spent. We look like a capital now.
Nearly. And it's spreading to the tent.
And there's much more volume today down here.
And get this over with. Just be done with it.
Let's see what we have. Has either of you noticed the change in Morrigan? I fear for her.
Fear for?
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
We don't even know where he is.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
Uh-huh, there he is.
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus.
Let it?
Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
It's better that way.
Then I face him alone.
Oh, this will be fun. Oh, look, giants. Giants. They're not that ones to drop kick in the face either. They generally don't drop that much of good loots. It's weird stuff. But if you pick and choose your loot and go away, you can come back and they will respawn. Oh, look, floating rock.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him.
somewhere.
Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
Never!
As you wish.
Ouch. Oh, that hurts. That's a lot of freaking demons.
I knew.
Ah, Cassandra.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
Oh, Harding. My tiny little scout. She's fun.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans, but let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time. An interloper.
No, I'm not. I'm a gnat, but not a thief or
We
an
shall
interloper.
prove here, once and for all, which of us is worthy of godhood.
I don't want to be a godhood or whatever.
I'm the Maker's chosen.
That don't even make sense, but what the heck. And there goes Morgan.
You dare.
Yes, I dare.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will.
Yeah, what the heck?
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. Look at you, a Sopperati, nipping at the heels of your betters. You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
Sure, dude. Ow.
Enough! I will destroy you where you stand.
So weird. That is weird. He doesn't even move. And whack and oh, hey, fun. Go up and come down and smash them. full flesh and the other one is full skeleton. Oh, that's a lot of bleeding. Blood-ish thingy. Relax, just dropkick the dragon in the face.
Morgan must be alive. We must reach him. There's a dragon trying to kill us. All the rest of their lives are over.
What happened? Oh, that happened. Can't really stab anything with a great axe. That's just confusing. And weird. Yay.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder! No, I will not allow you this victory. You and all the heathen barbarians shall burn.
Who the water burn now? Okay, dude. We're gonna burn.
I will find you as I have found them.
Ouch. He died.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you.
No, ancient
If you
one.
exist, if you
Doesn't
ever
care.
truly existed, aid me now.
Interesting is the Inquisitors have this mark on the left hand, and my left hand got a scar.
Into the fade.
You got it. That's messy. Very, very messy. Ah, all nice and pretty now. Inquisitor, are you alive? Pretty sure I'm alive. Is it concrete, cement?
Solus, the orb. Are you sure? We could take the pieces. Try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Yeah, make pink armor. Just how cute am I? So pretty.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result.
And you're alive. And I'm alive. Incredible, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Yay, girl.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
Let's go back to the Skyhole.
We go back to Skyhold.
Hey. Look at that. Oh my god, Dorian's outfit are so sparkly. No wonder Varric call him Sparkler. Ah, shake hands. Not a forearm grasp. A forearm claps. Clap hands. Claps hands. By the forearm kind of thing.
A moment, my lord. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
Yeah, it's not
It's
important.
not worth worrying about.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
Now we party.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
Now they're here.
Oh, now they're lining up to meet me.
Such is the way of things. Previously, you were an upstart, nothing more than a leader of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature. The ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Sure thing. I'm not gonna yak with everybody. It kind of makes no sense to do that. At the moment, I don't feel like doing yakking or with everybody either. So I'm just gonna run through and see if I can find my Dorian.
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything, such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the evil one, weren't you? I didn't even get a chance to answer.
She hugged me.
She hugged me.
Hugged me.
This is your influence.
Ah, you enjoy it.
Admit it, you're having a ball.
I don't trust camaraderie, all these people smiling, buying me drinks. It's unnatural. Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being the good Tevinter. I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that, and he spat when we first met. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I'm happy you're here, after all that's happened.
I fully expected to die. It would have been thematically appropriate. And you could have been a martyr. Oh, the songs they would have composed.
There will still be songs.
Yes, but they won't have the same gravitas. We'll just have to be satisfied with being alive. And together. I've decided to stay with the Inquisition. For now.
You will?
There's no you in Tevinter. What else matters?
Ah, okay, it's Cassandra, Liliana, yada yada yada. Just gonna go to my quarters.
Going somewhere, Amatus?
Yeah, that's the Tevinter language
You didn't think
for
one brief chat would be enough, did you?
loved ones or sweetie or...
You do know we have all the time in the world now.
You say that, but I'm not waiting until the sky splits open again.
Ah, that's funny. Ooh.
See? Much better. Yes, I'm sure you have all the things to say. 2 things in private before you run off. First, you are terribly dull and I hate you.
The heck?
And what's the second?
I hope this ends soon.
I hope this ends soon.
Ah, they make such an adorable couple.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, and order finally restored. The Empress is unchallenged. But at what price? Blood drips from Celine's hands, and all her court know it. However, none are in a position to move against her. The Empire's ties to the Inquisition remain strong, both sides benefiting from the ongoing relationship. Some resent this, calling Celine the Inquisitor's puppet, though they do not do so openly.
Of
Orlais
course, but they'll have their head
and soon
lops off.
forgets that it could very easily have been otherwise. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within? Or something far worse?
Yeah, hopefully it be a
1
little
month
focus
after
on
the
that.
defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne.
Yay!
Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. Her response is as swift as it is deadly. Unity is maintained, but blood runs through the halls of the Grand Cathedral.
Nice.
The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas.
That is nice. Not locked away in a cage like Mad Dog or whatever.
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To
And a
others,
threat.
he has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Yay. Extra. Last extra spots. Ah, that is so cool. There we go. This is the actual extra
I knew
ending
you would come.
before Trespasser.
You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me.
Nobody needs you.
I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Oh, you're not sorry at all. Because that was your intention all along. That leads to Trespassers. That's the ending that leads to Trespasser. Oh my god, the loading screens for text forever. But this is it. The final part of the game. It's ends and everything, and it's done. And it is what it is. And I might or might not do Jaws of Hakkon and which is Ameridon Trail and Trespassers. Might or might not. But this is the end of the main storyline. And I'm off to play Andromeda now. It's been a while, so I'm going to play on it. So, thanks for watching and whatnot, and alright, see ya.